Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm still on this 40-day challenge, and one of the goals from it is to release some content onto an XR marketplace and see if there's a way to make revenue. So last week there was a big conference called Meta Connect, and if you recall from an earlier video, one of my sort of long-term goals is to make very lightweight, very optimized content that can be played on AR glasses. Sure enough, at Meta Connect, Meta announced the release of not one, but several pairs of AR glasses. And suffice it to say, I've been looking forward to this announcement for a long, long time. But the more that I read into blog posts and watched these announcements and kind of looked into what's happening with these products, the more I realized there might be a kink in my plan. So there are 2 or 3 parts of the product announcement that affect me very directly. The first is I use Unity or Unreal to develop experiences for the Meta Horizon store. Meta, and so do a lot of other developers, and Meta seems to be sort of backing off of Unity and Unreal and pushing developers into their own development environments. I've spent a lot of time making, pretty cool tools for accelerating my production times inside of Unity and Unreal. And that may no longer create an advantage for me. I might have to take those and just throw them right out the window. The other part of the product announcement that affects me very directly is, so it's unlikely for these AR glasses to be processing or computing on the device itself. It's more likely that they would be streaming content. So I've invested a lot of time into really understanding graphics optimization, because that has always been a huge priority, especially for really lightweight devices. So again, that may no longer create an advantage for me. The jury is still out. Meta may eventually come around and tell developers they can use Unity or use Unreal to develop for these lightweight devices. And it may turn out to be the case that optimization is still a huge priority. But I have to really carefully think about this, because if I can't use Unity and Unreal to develop for these lightweight devices, do I still want to be developing for Meta, or should I be shifting over to Snap Spectacles?